What's up? It's time. We're going to finally be able to play the Oregon Trail. It took me, I don't know how long, because I had to figure out how to use a virtual machine, and I had to learn a little bit of MS-DOS and a little bit of Windows 3.1 in order to get this to work. Essentially, all I had to do was set up a virtual machine to run DOS, to run 3.1, and then install the game onto there, which involved sharing the disk drive and then a couple of things. So I'm actually really happy that it finally worked. Let's not take it too long on this intro. Let's go. So I tried to cut it as best as I could humanly cut it for the recording. Oh god, no. I hope that didn't mess it up. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I got it as close as I could to cutting it to get rid of the VirtualBox file machine view input in the bottom portion. So we're gonna make a couple attempts to try and play this game, and I'll make like a handful of attempts. Oh look, list of legends. I don't know any of these people, and they're probably fake. Maybe they're real. I don't know. Well, we're gonna travel the trail. I have played it once to make sure that it worked, but other than that, I haven't really gotten around to fully trying to play the game. So there's actually audio, but I don't think there's any audio, so I'm just going to put music in the background that's not copyrighted. That's going to be how it is, and I'll look for some weird country-ass music to play while we go on the Oregon Trail. So, welcome to the Oregon Trail. You're about to begin begin a great adventure traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. America's such a joke. Your covered wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri to the fertile Willamette Valley in Oregon Territory, a journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off on the trail, you must register your name, the names of the members of your wagon party, your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck. Alright, so what's my name going to be? We're just going to put Cass. We're going to leave those party members. Good. So you can choose an occupation, and certain people do certain things. So like, from all walks of life. You can pick your occupation, but each choice has its advantage and disadvantage. Bankers, 1,600 starting cash, no special advantage, no final bonus. Doctors, 1,200 starting cash, sick or injured, are less likely to die. I don't know what the final bonus is. Oh. Okay, so it's like your score times whatever that is. I guess we'll just go with doctor because it's easiest. Seems like. Blacksmiths, more likely to repair broken wagon parts. Same with carpenters. Some of these I guess I understand, but like, why would you want to be a start out. I will be a doctor. Let's go. You need to decide when to set off on your trail. If you leave too early, there won't be much grass for your oxen to eat. You may encounter some very cold weather and late spring snowstorms. There's snowstorms in spring? But if you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter, which can be very dangerous. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and, for the most part, mild weather. When do you want to leave? Freaking no. How long is it? Like, 1,000 miles driven is like 15 hours, which is one day. So, I mean, I'll assume that, like, we could go in May, and then April or May, and then May, June, July for August. So we'll do May. Alright, how many oxen? Let's do sets of clothing. We'll do, because when I went through it the first time, actually, that's right. When I went through it the first time, I bought, like, all the food I could. I'm willing to buy 3 of each. 10 oxen. And then I'll buy 1,000 pounds of food. You can explain. Matt can give you some pretty good advice about what to buy. I recommend at least 6 oxen to pull your wagon, and you'll need plenty of flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee and other types of food. I suggest you start out with at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your party, which is 1,000. You'll need good warm clothes, especially for the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets per person. You'll need ammunition too. Each box contains 20 bullets. Finally, you might want to take along spare liable to break along the way. If you are unable to repair a broken wagon, you'll be in big trouble. Alright, so maybe 50 boxes of bullets isn't necessary. We'll increase this to 30, and I'll keep it to 10 oxen for now. As for food, I'm going to increase it to 1,500, and we're going to go on our way. See what happens. So we are in Independence, Missouri. So from my understanding, you can drop stuff. There's a guide, so you can click the guide. It gives you information about the area. So this one's Independence, Missouri, which I didn't even know Independence, Missouri existed. Like, that is the most American name for a fucking town. Jesus Christ. Talk about supplies, get ready for their journey. So essentially this is it is meant to be like a history game. I have the Windows MECC one, and it's version 1.2 from either 93 or 96, I don't remember. But you can see that, like, oh, it tells you all about the... Oh, okay, this actually tells you about all this stuff. All the stuff that you can get and shit. Okay. Status shows you your current supplies, your current health. So far, we're all okay. Rations, I'm going to keep to, I guess, filling, actually. Because when I did it the first time, I was like, I had 2,000 pounds of food. And, like, yeah, 3 people died. Oh, why did I go there? 3 people died. But we had filling on for the entire trip, and I think I went down to like maybe 1,500 before I just started trading it off. So you can trade and ask, what do you want to get in trade? You choose this, you say, I want this much. So right now I have somewhat of the max. You can talk to people. The trader named Jim. Better take an extra set of clothes, trade them to Indians for fresh vegetables. Hiring an Indian guide at river crossing. Expect to pay him. So you also, I guess, want to start out with a little bit of extra cash. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. This is trip number 1. Now I learned that the little fire there just means that you're taking a rest, you're sleeping. So let's see. We're going good. Partly cloudy. It's warm. Lots of grass for our oxen. Wanted to say bison. Yes! Already got an abandoned wagon. Got a set of clothing and some bullets. Now, I gotta show you the hunting part after we hit the river, because it's so freaking insane. Why do you have cholera already? We have only gone 70 miles. Is that in miles? I don't know. Let's rest for like 2 days. And then... Okay, yeah, we decided to rest for 2 days. Okay, we're at the river. Okay. Hold on a second. Before we continue, let's go ahead. We have 1380 food left. You can't hunt at landmarks because there's too many people around. Good to know. Alright, she's got cholera. Let's go to the guy. Tell me what cholera does. Oh no, it is an alphabetical, oh wait, index. Yo, good shit right there. Alright, let's go. Cholera. What can I do to help with cholera? Cholera from contaminated food. Can rest and replace water and salt they've lost. Recovery takes place within 2 to 7 days. Okay, so let's rest for 5 days. I've already rested for 2. Sorry, I decided to cut the video short because I'm going to be splitting it up because I didn't realize that the recording was taking about 30 minutes. So they're going to be split up into about 10-minute segments and thrown into parts. So it'll be like Oregon Trail Doctor. part whatever. And yeah, so sorry about that. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and bye.